I am starting a notes page, bruh, of Yuri morning story posts of all the inaccurate,
I'm ready to get into this right now.
politically adjacent topics that he throws out, bro. He said some stupid shit this morning. He's like, electric cars are so dumb because, dude, you gotta like.
All right, I'm gonna let you guys argue while I go take a piss.
I will defend this. I will. I don't want to waste Toke's time because I'm sure he's not interested in this. Maybe half our, some of the audience might not be interested either. But I'm ready to defend this. That electric cars. Here's the thing: is California and a bunch of companies are promoting it as if it's like the do all save all. This buy electric car, you're saving the world. No, it's like there's other alternatives such as the things I messaged you. Like we need to focus on public transportation, not focusing on every single person having their own individual car.
But we are relying on some external variable right there, which is like tax money. You feel me? Where it's like, in order to install solar panels, doesn't necessarily it cost as much to run a whole bus company.
Yes, but then also, Blasi, you were saying like, cars have solar panels. Okay, so the argument that Blasi's talking about here is like I posted the things talking about how California had made this public announcement asking the people of California, saying, please don't charge your electric cars because we're suffering from black outages. And then a week before they made this post, they said, by 2035, we're only selling electric cars.
That's official.
No more gas cars, right? That's already official. How the fuck? Okay, that's already 13 years in the future. But how are you going to promote only electric cars when you're saying, please don't charge your electric cars? We can't even handle this shit. You know what I mean? It's like that doesn't even make sense. But that's not even the only argument. You were saying like, oh, these cars, they charge solar panelly, so they don't even need to be charged, whatever.
Some, not all.
No, there's only like one or two cars, and they're definitely not a Tesla, that actually generate enough electricity to run themselves, and they're like three-wheeled cars. Okay. There's no four-wheeled sedan or SUV that can charge itself through solar panel and run daily. There's no car that can do that.
Okay, cool, but check it out. So if we turn back time 13 years ago, we didn't have the sophistication on electric power that we do today. I'm just gonna assume that in 13 years from now, bro, you could just click that shit and it's already, you know what I'm saying? You gotta worry about power.
Well, my argument was,
and with the whole, sorry,
no, you're good.
My
argument with you was basically saying like, I feel like we need to not focus on having electric cars as a solution, but more focusing on let's actually clean up our public transportation and make it so people want to use it and are not scared to use it.
Was gonna
and make better versions of it.
That was gonna be my common ground with you. Actually, it's like what I could see them in the 13 years from now. They're gonna implement electric buses and public transportation.
They got to make sure people aren't doing heroin and people aren't getting robbed every night on that bus though.
That's only in LA, bro. Everybody's not scared to take the buses anywhere else.
You think so?
It's like I'm not scared to take the bus, but
people are scared to take the bus in Arizona? No.
That's true.
But the thing about even the bus drivers don't really have a tolerance for that shit. You feel me? The train's a little bit different because no one's really like running that shit, running it.
I've seen crazy shit on the train.
But a bus driver, like they'll pull over and be like, "Yo, like it's time to go, bro," or they'll just assign a police officer to the next stop. I see it happen.
But then also my homie Scumbags, shout out
Scumbags.
He was stabbed on a bus by a homeless man randomly.
Oh my god!
So once again, in LA.
Yo, in LA, I be hearing these freak homeless stories of people just getting like randomly like mauled and shit like that. That shit is crazy.
Mauled? That was basically a mauling. His story's fucked up, dude.
Bro, if you get stabbed by oh my god, that's so stressful. Because stab period, bro. That's traumatic.
And
right?
You know what's even more fucked up is sometimes I'll tell this story to other people and they'll be like, I would have never let that happen. I would have knocked them out. I would have done this.
Bro,
you know what he said? He said that he was literally minding his own business on the bus, looking one direction, and he feels like a nudge. He said that he thought someone was like asking him to move over. He said like he just feels like a nudge on his thigh. He turns around and he sees a knife in it, and he's like, "Oh, I've just been stabbed." You know what I mean? Like it was just kind of thing like where this dude just did it for no reason, randomly, sucker punch.
I'm gonna stab back
with what?
With his knife,
and take it. You're gonna take it out of you and stab back.
Yeah,
nigga, what do you think? Okay, you're crazy, but no. But going on to like the homeless man, hey, bro. One time when I was like 17, bro, this homeless dude, we were just skating down the boardwalk, right? This homeless dude comes out of nowhere, bro, just chasing us with a shovel, bro.
To kill you guys?
Yeah, he was like, he's just chasing us, like he's smashing it on the ground, trying to hit us as like he's getting close, trying to hit us and shit.
No way.
Bro, it was the craziest shit for no reason. We on skateboards and shit trying to like go. Bro. This dude was the fastest nigga in the world, bro.
He's probably off
keeping up with all of us, bro. Like literally, it was so crazy. He chased us for so many blocks, and I was like, "Yo, what the fuck was that?"
I have a similar story where if it happened to me nowadays, I feel like this guy could have gotten in way more trouble. But like back in the day when I was like 13, I was hanging out at this public park. Me and my homie were like, "Let's go to 7-Eleven, grab some drinks, whatever." We go to 7-Eleven. On our way back, we passed by a homeless man. We didn't even say a word to him. He just sees us and he just starts yelling at us, saying like, "You see that park over there? I was in the military. I went to Vietnam. I paid for that park. You kids are ungrateful. Blah 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 blah." Whatever. He's yelling at us for no reason. We're like, "Fuck you, Grandpa! Like get out of here!" and we're trying to get away from him. And he's the same thing. He starts following us, dude.
Yeah.
And then we go to like this there's like a jungle gym and we climb to the very top or whatever where he can't go. And he's at the bottom yelling at us still.
Bro,
and he fucking takes his pants down and moons us. And he's like, fuck you kids. And he's like 40.
You got hobo ass in your face.
Yeah, we had dirty hobo ass in our. Oh, no, it was like 10 feet away.
You're getting like pink eye regardless.
Yeah.
Bro.
If you're in the 10-foot vicinity.
Especially if he let out a little toot.
Oh my god.
All right, people, we just hit 300,000 subscribers. You know we're trying to hit 400,000 subscribers. So that little red button, tap it, tap in. Appreciate y'all.